vision for Ahimsa Studio came from the original property name that was granted by the current owners, Ahimsa, which means do no harm. It was a very important value for the clients. So everything started from that perspective. One of the things we had to do was protect the trees. That was a major sort of grounding determinant for the design, and as such we tried to touch the ground lightly. And most importantly, we wanted a low maintenance, long lasting structure, and that was crucial to the design, and that's where Lysaght was vital to the realisation of this design vision.
This project is unique in the way that it addressed the landscape with a minimal impact, I think you could say. They had a bushfire zone that they had to address and a dense bushland surrounding the project. So the reduction of gutters and detailing in that aspect to consider that was what made it unique.
Key challenges for the design of Ahimsa Studio was the siting. The client was determined to keep all of the wonderful natural vegetation, massive gum trees that were in very close proximity to the site. So that really defined how we were going to approach the design in terms of the shape of the design and the building, and also the form that allowed it to shed the water and the vegetation that might fall from the gum trees. And also we needed a bushfire resistant cladding like metal cladding like Lysaght Enseam that would allow us to achieve the design.
I think the use of Longline 305 and Lysaght Enseam contribute to the performance of the building itself through to its robust nature of material choice. I think also the expressed ribs of Longline 305 and also the shadow line created from Enseam contribute to that design intent and celebrating the geometric form that the architect was choosing to showcase.
The Enseam profile has the ability to do a mansard detail, which is where the ridge of the roof cladding joins the ridge of the wall cladding seamlessly. What that allows is the pans of the roof to join the wall, which means that anything that falls on the roof, be that water or vegetation, actually goes all the way off the roof and falls to the bottom where it can be easily maintained. And even with a traditional roof and gutter system, that's very difficult to accomplish, and it's very difficult to accomplish with any other wall cladding.
I think colour-bond steel was a suitable material choice, specifically for the bow rating and its non-combustible nature. Also aligned with sustainable principles in the fact that they're made with recyclable content, but also 100% recyclable at end of use.
My advice to other architects considering entering the awards would be just to do it, because I think it makes you think hard about how you design, and I think it makes you promote your own work and interrogate your own work in a way that you don't do on a casual basis. Ahimsa Studio really shows that you don't have to have either a massive budget or an enormous program to win one of these awards, just to thoughtfully consider design.